and welcome to Australia. What a show we've got for you this morning. Just in case you've been living under a rock for the last 24 hours, last night, Gillian McKeith fainted on live TV. Moments after we revealed you had chosen
I didn't mean to laugh, it was involuntary.
Moments after we revealed you had chosen her to do a 6th Bushtucker trial. If you didn't see it, here's what happened.
I don't feel very well.
Come on, Gillian. Come here. We'll explain it all, don't worry. We'll explain exactly what's going on, okay?
I feel really ill.
Let's get Bob in. Bob.
Okay, bring the oxygen in, please.
Let's get the gas.
Jeremy, if you can just hold the legs.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
All the fallout from the from the fall down is coming up, including Gillian's side of the story and the rest of the camp's reaction. On top of that, we've also had our first departure. Nigel Hare has left the camp yesterday for good. We'll have the full story coming up later in the show.
But first, let's get back to the moment Linford took over the trial from Gillian, and he was the perfect replacement. He was fired up, he was motivated, but above all, he was conscious.
The celebrity in second place tonight is Linford.
At that moment, my heart was, you know, it's the adrenaline, and you know, sometimes you go, you know, I'm doing all this kind of stuff, you know, doing all these poses. It's not because I want to, but just because, you know, I was on that high, on that buzz. But I was pleased when they said, Linford, you had to step in, because yes, I wanted to do a trial all the time. I didn't know what kind of trial, and I wasn't expecting something as terrible as this.
This is the last laugh. As you can see, we've got 3 clown heads. You have to reach into each clown mouth and retrieve a star.
I was nervous. You all give me a bit nervous because, you know, you're afraid of the unknown. But I just put my hand in, and you feel around, and I felt something. It felt like a crocodile.
It's a bearded dragon which is in there with you.
I didn't feel like there was anything on his mouth, so I thought, oh God, I'm going to get bitten there. But I just thought, try and get the stars as quick as possible, so whatever's in there, don't take a piece of it. There's no star in it.
There is.
There is.
Good feel around.
Yes, well done.
I got 3 stars in that one, so that was really, really good.
We're gonna eat today. Should we move on? Let's go, let's go. Take a seat for us, please. Underneath the terrifying tombola.
The tombola was just a matter of luck. I mean, we got 1 star, which is really good, but I got covered in bugs.
Oh, he's got a star.
You know, it was very unpleasant wherever it was raining down on me because it went in my pants. There was cockroaches, crickets, all the things we think is yuck. It came down. Oh, it wasn't good. It really wasn't good, neither. All crawling over me and everything else.
5 so far, 5 out of a possible 6.
At that time, I was feeling right. Keep going. Just keep going. Don't think about it. Carry on.
There it is. All you have to do is eat it.
The next one was rotten candy, and I had to eat some bug-infested candy floss.
Now, it's obviously not. Oh!
I didn't even wait for them to start telling me what was in it. I didn't want to know what was in it. That's a dangerous one. If I know too much what's in it, then, you know, I wouldn't do it. I think I ran around and high-fived a lot of people, even the prisoners. You know, it was cool, it was cool.
You've just got 6 stars for camping, yeah? Come here.
The next one was Unlucky Dip. As soon as I put my face in it, it took a long time because I couldn't find the stars, so I was trying to search for it and holding my breath. Eventually, I found it.
Yeah! Well done, Linford.
And from that one, I had to go to another barrel which was full of mealybugs. And I was trying to find the stars in my mouth and tipping it, couldn't find it. And I had to use my tongue then and push the bugs around and, you know, use my tongue to try and find the star.
It is in there, Linford.
You know, I had bugs on my nose, bugs in my hair, in my mouth, but I didn't eat any. I just pushed them away, but I did have a few in my mouth.
Hey! Yeah, he's done it.
But the more stars I got, the bigger the buzz became. And I thought, bring on more, you know, I don't care, you know, just bring on more.
You're going to put your head up in this box here, and you're going to grab the stars with your mouth and post them through this slot.
The next one was fly circus. You know, we always associate flies with really dirty things and, you know, poo and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, you have to use your mouth as well, you know, so there was a chance that flies would fly in your mouth. The worst thing is they were buzzing around your ears and all that kind of stuff. But I thought I didn't want to go in my ears, didn't want to go up my nose. Just grab the stars quick.
I'm 10.
The next one after that was a fish guts.
All you've got to do is hit the target with one of the balls.
To me, that was the worst one because I hate cold water.
Oh, yeah, he's in it.
I was just dipped in gunk. Disgusting, seriously. I got gunk in my boots, you know, my toes are wiggling around in fish cuts and everything else. I really, really stink, trust me. I smell awful. But it was cold. You know, the water was cold and, you know, that got me more than anything else. You've done it! It was all over, relief. And I think, you know, once you get relief, you realise, I did all this. Then the camp erupted.
12 of the 13 stars available.
Well done, Linford. You know, I couldn't have done it without them, to be honest, because they just egged me on and encouraged me and, you know, shouting, go on, you know, and the buzz was, you know, the buzz was going there. It's a good buzz. It felt like, you know, I was always at the Olympics.
Yes, 12 stars, a gold medal performance from Linford. And that meant more food than they've seen there since they arrived.
It's true. There's another chance to fill their bellies just around the corner. Here's a little appetizer before you decide who's facing the main course.
Trapped in a lobster pot.
Slowly sinking into the depths.
Two celebrities must grab for stars.
While gasping for breath.
Who do you want to face? The Fisherman's Fiend.
Fiend. The lines are now open for Fisherman's Fiend. This is a two-hander, so the two celebrities with the most votes will face it. Here are all the numbers you're going to need.
To point the fish finger at Brit, add dial 090113232, then add 01.
To see Gillian all at sea, add 02.
To give Kayla a whale of a time, add 03.
Pick Cheryl, just for the halibut. She's on 4-4.
To do Stacey up like a kipper, add 05.
To give Adro a wave, add 06.
To see an NPC player,
Oh, how well.
Lenbit is 09011323207.
To send Linford for a dip, add 08.
If you think Sean is a cod-like genius,
Yeah,
add
not
10.
To fly the Jolly Roger, add 11 for Dom.
To see Jenny swim for a supper, add 12.
And to say thank you to Alison, add 13.
Red button viewers, you can vote by pressing red. Calls will cost you 50p from BT landlines, calls from other networks may be higher. Mobiles will be considerably more. 15 pence from each call goes to Malaria No More UK. Details can be found at itv.com/celebrity.
Lines close later in the show. Votes cast after lines close will not be counted, but may still be charged.
Time for a quick break now. There is still loads more to come tonight. We'll be back in a few minutes with all of this.
Gillian explains herself.
Thank you. I was ready to do my trial. If you're going to faint, there's nothing you can do about it.
But Brit isn't convinced.
I think she's maybe a better actress than I am.